Xiaoguang! Why? No!
This is the fate I chose.
Finally, it's mine.
You are the perfect vessel for your descent! And let this body be your prison!
If you do this, you'll also
Come with me. To oblivion!
Stop, Xiaoguang! If you do this, you'll go down with them!
I'm sorry, Junior. I'll have to break our promise. But this is the only way. The Creator's power comes from the same source as this sword.
Xiaoguang!
That's why I know better than anyone how strong and untouchable they truly are. We can't beat this invisible force head-on. I have to become their vessel first, and then destroy myself to stop them. That's the only way we might have a chance to win.
Cost is your life! What kind of a win is that?
Xiao Xiao, Junior, go. I don't want to see anyone else get hurt because of me anymore.
No way we'd ever leave you! Xiaoguang, don't give up! There's gotta be another way!
I'm not giving up. I'm only protecting the things that matter more than my life. For everyone in Phylum Heights, for my friends, and for you.
Xiaoguang, no!
Junior, please, be happy for me. I've never felt more alive than I do right now. Meeting you has changed my life for the better.
There has to be another way! The same as... There's still time! I will bring you home! See? I got you, Senior.
Welcome to the realm beyond the world. Stop your futile resistance. Endless strife and pain were never meant to be your fate. I will grant you true happiness.
The right to decide what happiness means will always be ours alone!
Did it?
Humans. Hopelessly foolish creatures.
My asthma. It's being absorbed.
What is this?
Could this be?
I will show you what a real despair feels like.
How did she get so much stronger all of a sudden? At this rate, we won't last much longer.
No matter what, we have to hold on! It looks like they're about to... Everyone, be careful!
I just got word from Magus. They're attacking the floating boulder that's powering the creator. It's good work. Hang in. Just a little longer.
I've had enough of this damn rock!
Soldiers, increase firepower!
Perfect. Attacking the boulder worked.
Before the will of humankind, even the divine shall crumble.
Bell, all squads are doing their best to destroy the boulder. You guys, you have to hold on. We did it! Spookyard Squad has destroyed their boulder.
You're welcome. We'll be waiting for your good news next.
Thank you, everyone!
Miss Miyabi and Senior Yes sides made it too. That's all of them. The boulders are destroyed.
No matter how imperfect this world is, it's still worth saving.
Our mission's done. The rest is up to you now, heroes.
This battle was never ours alone. It's the strength and will of everyone that has carried us this far.
Are you okay? They're slipping
truly mastering the power of this sword, can I execute them?
Don't tell me you're planning on using it again!
Thank you, Belle. But I won't hesitate anymore. Even if I'm destined to forget, I'll keep trying to remember, again and again. Even when trembling with fear, I will still stand in front of my friends. Even if I fall 1,000 times, I'll call up and fight again. That's the power that pulls people back from the abyss over and over again. We never needed God. All we needed were our own hands to hold on and lift each other up.
Fools. One day, you'll all... It's finally done.
It's finally over. Any longer, and I would have thought I'd never see the sun again.
Well done, Xiao Zhao. And you too, Junior.
You too, Xiaogang. How are you feeling? The Qingming Sword's reaction just now had me worried.
It felt like, in that final moment, when I used the Qingming Sword to put an end to that thing, it was as if something changed between me and the sword. I used to believe the Qingming Sword had chosen me on its own, and that I held no power over it. But just now, I realized I chose it. Just as it chose me. I can feel the Qingming Sword's power moving through me. It's not as aggressive as it felt before. Now it feels gentle, peaceful.
Teacher?
Huh?
So that Greece appeared and I see you.
What is she saying? When is this memory from?
She doesn't sound like she's talking to herself.
Xiao Zhao's right. She's talking to someone.
Beginning of everything. Endless, you're wrong. If those children, I have no regrets. What comes next will become a terrible catastrophe. I wonder how I'll be remembered in Eridu's history. As someone who brought a lunatic with blood-stained hands.
Wait, what does that mean? What is she saying? Are these teachers' memories? I can feel it. Yes, this is what she was seeing back then. These are the two people she was talking to. Who are they? And that intense aura. And why do they look... my head and my eyes...
Junior, are you all right?
Thank goodness, you finally come to.
Sorry. What happened to me just now?
When the miasma cleared, you suddenly froze in place, totally unresponsive no matter what we tried. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I was just, caught off guard. Those images I saw of our teacher's memory. I should discuss this with Wise when we get back.
That illusion was the same as before, of your teacher, Carol.
What she said. It sounded like she was admitting she had something to do with the fall of the old capital.
The only way to end suffering is through absolute order. Humanity must be controlled. The the courage to forget and start over again. The resolve to choose sacrifice. Even in the face of fear, the will to keep moving forward. Even when knowing the abyss lies just ahead, and even when it means losing everything. These struggles, I once deemed meaningless, are the true essence of life itself. So behind all this strife, have humans always been such...
How disappointing. I thought you'd win. Can't believe you ended up like this.
Back then, when I was on the verge of shutting down completely.
That's right. Well, what's the matter? Don't tell me you're trying to shift the blame now.
No, quite the opposite.
What are you even talking about? Has your logic core completely fried? Forget it. Nothing can stop that plan from moving.
Perhaps one day, humanity's courage will fade, but not today. Not now. Lady Sunbringer, perhaps you were right.
Now that everything's been resolved, it's about time I head back and report. Proxy and Ye Shunguang, thank you.
How rare. The unbeaten legend of Krampus looking so defeated. If I'm not mistaken, this...
Yes, the responsibility is mine alone. No matter what decision you make, I'll accept it. Even if you decide to expel me from Krampus, I still...
What if I order you to obtain the Qingming sword for me, no matter the cost? Even if it means killing that swordmaster, Ye Shunguang.
I refuse.
You dare to disobey my orders?
Objectively, with my current strength, I can't defeat someone who's mastered the Qingming sword. That's a fact. Personally, I don't wish to harm her. So I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Xiao Zhao, I've always thought you were a smart kid. But in this matter, you really... managed to surprise me.
Huh?
Relax. I'm not planning to punish you. Quite the opposite. I'm pleased. I've been wondering when you'd finally grow out of that bad habit of yours. Thinking... And also, taking the Qingming sword was never my true intention. You've probably guessed already. This was just high ambitions in the others' order, but they'll probably move on to a different project soon. Something about Void Hunter's weapons.
What do you mean?
No matter what, remember this. Krampus Compliance Authority is forever loyal to TOPS, not to any single faction or individual. As for the rest, let's wait.
It's the mayor! The mayor is here! Mr. Mayor, please, could you share a few words with us?
Ladies and gentlemen, this victory doesn't belong to any one person. It belongs... Among them stands the current wielder of the Qingming sword, Monsieur Shunguang, the hero who carved a path through the deepest darkness to bring us dawn. And so, as the mayor of New Eridu, I hereby bestow upon her the city's highest honor, the title Monsieur Shunguang. I know no title can truly measure all that you've given, or the sacrifices you've endured. But please, accept this, because people need hope. A guiding light they can truly see and feel. They need to witness a hero standing unyielding in the darkness.
Thank you.
Perhaps, Monsieur Shunguang, you'd like to say a few words?
I'm not really good at speaking in front of so many people, but standing here today, there are indeed some things I want to say to all of you. Someone very important to me once told me that if I was in pain, she would feel it too. At the time, I didn't understand what those words meant. I thought that battles were my own, and so was the pain. But now, I finally get it. Those words were the answer to everything. I've realized that I can feel joy from the smell of coffee drifting around the corner, and happiness from the laughter of children. In the same way, I can feel heartbreak when people cry among the ruins, and sorrow at the pain of my companion's wounds. Maybe this world is still full of conflict and imperfection. Maybe people will always find reasons to turn against each other. But in some grander, or perhaps more hidden place, there must be something that binds all of us together. That's why, whenever crisis strikes, someone always steps forward. And when all these faint lights, these tiny fireflies gather together, they'll illuminate even the longest night. In the past, I only fought because I was dragged into it. Because I know dawn always comes. No matter in the distant past and in the far-flung future, countless others must have made the same choices I did. We are never alone. Therefore, from this moment on, for new Eridu and for our shared tomorrow, I offer my sword, my strength, and my life until my very last breath.
Beautifully said. A hero is not just a single individual, but then, let us witness this moment together. The birth of a Void Hunter, keeper of the Qingming Sword. Ye Shunghua! May new Eridu's radiance endure forever!
It was some...
And so, the story comes to an end, and peace has returned to Waifei Peninsula. Just like Xiaoguang said, even if the world is full of conflict and imperfection, there's still something that binds us together. Maybe it's the unspoken trust we place in our companions, or the small acts of kindness we receive from strangers, or the way we manage even in the face of despair. We spark that shared flame called courage. All these small yet significant connections eventually merge into something that feels like a miracle. Something steady enough to hold us all up, keeping us from falling into the abyss.